Hello, I am glad that you can join me today. If you don't know who I am, my name is Brian Otieno, founder of Pennington Consulting Group, and we've helped thousands and thousands of entrepreneurs just like yourself start, grow, and start their business. Now, on today's topic, I'm going to talk about something very simple. How to get a business email address, a business phone number, and a business website. Now, I want to preface this video by saying perception is key, okay? I'm going to repeat that. Perception is key, especially when we're talking about starting a business. And you're going to understand as I go to this video as to why I emphasize about that, why I even say that about this specific topic, getting a business phone number, business email address, and a business website. Very critical, important steps on whenever you're starting your business. Why am I saying that? Because I see so many people skip this step. A lot of people just don't think it's that important. Okay, I've seen people use their cell phone number. I've seen people use, even their friend's phone number when it comes to business application. Even their grandmother's phone number. We forget that there's such a thing called caller ID. And I know now everybody just has a cell phone, and we live in the world that we think everybody has a cell phone, but there's such a thing called caller ID. And even if you have a business cell phone, that business cell phone needs to be registered under their business name, okay? So whenever anybody does any background on that specific cell phone, the business name pulls up, not your personal name, not your girlfriend that signed for you to get a business because you have bad credit, whatever the situation is. Why is this important? Whenever you're starting a business, or if you're in business, regardless of what stage your business in, funding is critically important. Okay, and I want you to know from somebody that has been in the lending industry for years. I started my journey. I used to be a loan broker. I always say jokingly, I guess you can blame me for what happened in 2008 because I did a lot of subprime loans back in those days, and after that, I transitioned into business lending. In my years in the lending industry, I can tell you this, and this will never change anytime soon. Underwriters are hired to work for lenders to protect their interest. Why am I saying that? They look for reasons to say no. That is what an underwriter's job is. They're not looking for reasons to say yes. And an underwriter does not care about you, does not care how passionate you are about the business, does not care about your story, where you're from, none of that stuff. We all watch Shark Tank. If you haven't watched Shark Tank, please, tonight watch an episode. They care about the numbers, okay? They care about the numbers. You would have people sometimes that have ridiculous ideas out there. And as long as the numbers work, that's all that matters, okay? The lender, the underwriter, they care about protecting the lender's interest, protecting the lender's money, and how well you're gonna pay him back. Why are we talking about this? Well, as it pertains to business phone number, email address, and website, these are things that show a little sense of integrity for your business, especially when you're getting started with your business early on. It shows that you're actually serious. And the reason why I talk about this is because these are very inexpensive things. It used to be expensive to get a website, to get a business phone number, or even just to get a business email address. But these are, we're talking about less than $100. Okay, we're talking about, you can get a phone number from, companies like Ring Central or Vonage, or there's so many other services out there that you can get a real business phone number from for less than $50, less than $30. I think I've seen even services less than $15 every single month. Freedom Voice, I believe. I'm going to offer you some links in the description below. Let's talk about phone numbers for a second. Number one, do not use your Google Voice number. Okay, do not use your text-free number or a lot of these other services. There is systems in place that lenders can see and they can recognize those numbers. Okay, if you don't believe me, there's even some bank verifications that if you notice, you can't use a Google number, you can't use a text-free number. You actually have to have an actual phone number. okay? I just kind of want to point that out. Whenever you're starting a business, get a legitimate phone number, because underwriters do verify, and it goes into the integrity of the business, if it's going to be able to pass compliance or not. It's going to go and dictate if you're going to get approved or denied. It is going to dictate maybe if you're going to get approved, are you going to get approved for 5,000 or are you going to get approved for 20,000, okay? These are the things a business phone number, setting a business phone number is going to dictate. Another thing is a business email address. Please, for God heaven's sake, stop using free email services like Gmail or whatever, Yahoo or whatever it is. Just stop it, okay? It makes you look unprofessional. It literally costs about $12 or even $6 if you find a good coupon out there to get a domain registered with GoDaddy. Once you have a domain registered, I think GoDaddy will allow you to set up a business email address, okay? Just do it, okay? These are things that you need to do it because it's helping you set up your business correctly. You know, one of the reasons why I personally love the Gmail service. I love the way their email is set up because there are some systems out there that their systems are kind of pretty old school. Well, even within Gmail, right now my email address is brian@penningtonconsultinggroup.com, but I have a G Suite account. Please look that up. And a G Suite account allows you to transfer your email that you have with whatever domain service, and you can utilize the Gmail system, their system, to access your email. But so whenever you email me, I go to gmail.com and I access my Pennington email within that service. I believe it cost me roughly about $9 or so, in order to do that. But again, it's something critical. It goes down to perception. And these are the things that the lenders look for. Whenever they do underwriting, there's what I call about 125 fundability factors the lenders look for businesses. And these are just the basic things. These are the basic. Do they have a business phone number? Do they have a business email address? Do they have a website? Okay, so now let's talk about website. It's 2021, okay? If you're watching this video later, thank you very much for your support, but it's 2021. If you do not have a web presence, in today's world, your business does not exist. I mean, it does not matter what you do. If you're a plumber, if you, cut grass, if you make t-shirts, whatever type of business that you're in, you must have a web presence, okay? The lenders must be able to go to your website and find out some information about your business. Again, a domain costs less than $10, less than $15 or so. I'll provide you some links in this description, but these are things that are very important. I want you to know this, especially when you're starting a business. These are the things that are very important and critical to help you grow your business, to help you be able to be an established business, and it goes through your perception, your integrity, and it helps you with compliance when it comes to lenders. It will help you. It will help them take you more seriously. It will help you accelerate your business growth. It will help you get more access to funding. So I just kind of want to point that out. I wanted to make this quick video because, again, I continuously keep dealing with clients that I see these issues with. I just don't believe that they know how critical they are. Now, I want to leave you with this. One of the things that we help people do is build business credit, something that most people don't really know. And one of the things that we emphasize and focus on is these 125 fundability factors, the 125 things that lenders look for. We just talked about the basics. We haven't talked about your business credit, your Dun & Bradstreet report, your Experian business report, your BINS number, your DMB number, your Equifax business report. We haven't talked about LexisNexis. We haven't talked about all these other things that lenders look for, and they have these databases that help them extract all these reports instantly, and they make the decision instantly. If you don't have a sense of integrity, how your business is set up, if you don't do it correctly, because it's not so many people lack the integrity, is they just don't know how to do it correctly. We walk you through the steps on how to properly start your business, build your business, get business credit, establish business credit, real cash credit, buy car loans in your business, be able to do all of this within the business so you can actually build a business with integrity. Most of you that start your business, you want to leave a legacy, okay? Tell me if I'm wrong. You want to leave a legacy for your kids. You want to leave a legacy. You want to have a business where maybe, once you retire, you can sell your business. You're not going to be able to do that if you finance your business with your personal credit. Okay? You want to be able to sell a business, have a business so you can pass on to your kids where that business has enough stability, It has its own credit. God dang, it has its own phone number. Okay, it has its own email address. I mean, at a minimum, please make sure it has that. But you want to set up a business that has its own integrity, its own business credit, its own access to fund it. And the way to do that is starting to build your business credit early on. I've seen so many entrepreneurs start their business and been in business 5-10 years, they still don't have business credit. They're still using their personal credit to fund their business. They have all these debts that they racked up on their personal credit that doesn't belong to them personally, it belongs to their business. So if you need assistance in helping you build business credit and do it properly, I'm going to have a link in the description how you can get in touch with us. I actually have a free training that you are going to find very helpful. You need to go ahead and check it out, pcgcreditfunding.com, pcgcreditfunding.com. You want to check out that website. You definitely not going to be a waste of time. I have about a 20-minute training where I talk about the things you need to know before you start a business. And if you're an entrepreneur, maybe the things that you didn't know before you started a business, you want to take a look at that training. There's a link in the description. And again, like always, I appreciate you for joining me today, and I'll see you on our next video. And if you have any ideas, any comments, any topics that you would like us to cover, please drop a comment down below. Like the video, subscribe, and share. I'll see you in the next video. Thank you.